do, do do, do do, do do. Take my breath away. Yeah, Radio 2. I've had to mute it. I was singing away to it like fuck before I started this video, but I've had to mute it because YouTube will tell me off, won't they? Radio 2. That's a sign you're getting old. Or maybe are old. Because I remember getting in the car with my dad, you know, like 14, 15 years of age and that. My dad Radio 2 and be like, ah, fuck's sake, Dad, put Radio 1 on, you know what I'm saying? So I've turned into me dad, haven't I? Fuck's sake. What do you want to talk about? Oh, we'll talk about the date. It's Tuesday, the 10th of October 2017. Alright. Why do I read the date out? In case some cunt stumbles on this video in the future. Right? They don't want to be sat here for an hour and a half listening to me waffle on and then go, fuck me, that's from 3 years ago. Get my drift, yeah? And you're watching KopTalk.tv, right? Do you know why it's called KopTalk.tv? So you can type in www.KopTalk.tv and come in and see if I've done any fucking videos. But if you followed at KopTalk.tv on Twitter, you'd fucking know, wouldn't you? Got to teach you everything. Right, what we're talking about. Yesterday I did an editorial, right? Very popular, obviously. Because I wrote it. The start of the end of FSG's ownership of Liverpool FC. Now you need to go to KopTalk.com and it's on the front page, right? If you're watching this in the future, you'll need to go to KopTalk.com, hover over opinion, then go down to Duncan Oldham, that's me, and you'll find it that way. You should read it, I think, because it will tell you what I think the present situation is with regards FSG's ownership, Amanda Staveley, Peter Moore, my opinion on him, the FSG out situation and movement and all that, and I think you should go and have a look at it, right? So that got retweeted to fuck yesterday, right? And there was one lad, he came to follow me, started following me on Twitter. So I was like, oh, who the fuck's this? Because I like to see who's following me. I was like, oh, there's someone following you guys. You want to know who's fucking behind you, don't you? You know what I'm saying? In case you need to fucking cost him, right? So I had a look and he'd retweeted it. And his next tweet was, oh, sorry, didn't know. I was like, oh, hey up, fucking hey up, what's this here, like? You know, so I had a look, and whoever had said it something to him, I've blocked some years ago or something, because I don't know who the fucking, it just says, you have blocked this person. So I thought, well, what's he fucking said? And he's blocked me. Right? You know what I'm saying? Right? So, and this lad replied, oh, sorry, didn't know. So this knob jockey's obviously said, don't retweet him, he's a cunt or whatever. Do you know what I mean? That's it. Do you know, I find that a bit childish, mate. And he's going, oh, sorry, didn't know. If someone said to me, don't retweet that, or don't, you know, mention him on here or something, I'd be like, hang on, fuck off, I make my own fucking decisions, thank you very fucking much. Form my own opinions. I'm 43, I'm a fully grown man, I'm not fucking 10. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to fucking like me. You don't have to like me, you fucking cunt. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it doesn't mean that what I'm fucking saying is wrong just by default that you don't like me. I mean, how pathetic is that? There's people I ain't got time for that write, you know, articles and stuff. I don't dislike them. People that have given me an hard time over years. You know, I don't hate anyone, me, because I'm into make love, not war, you see. When I've got my aspirin. And, you know, sometimes I see these people and I think, I don't like him, he's a fucking cock, you know. If I stumble on one of their articles and I read it, and at the end of it, I might go, well, I agree with actually what he's saying, like, you know. And that's the mature way, innit? You know what I'm saying? Fucking hell, guys. Cut me some fucking slack, man. I know you'll be watching me fucking videos, you fucking hate me, but you still watch me. What does that say? Eh? It means you're my bitch. I don't know why everyone just can't get along. Anyway, just a minute. I'm still on my lifestyle change, guys. I'm drinking water. Or as we would call it back home, water. Where's get some fucking water? All last week, I lost fuck all last week. I stayed under my fucking allowance. I did 10 miles on fucking bike on Friday. Yeah? Lost fuck all. Devastated. But I ain't thrown towel in. Not yet. What were we talking about? Yeah, that editorial. So we're going to have a look at that. It was quite well received. And my mate Michael liked it. He played Sinbad in Brookie, so I was quite chuffed about that. I like Michael. He's a nice lad. So that's all that matters. Yeah, if Sinbad likes your shit, that's good. So Amanda Staveley, right. So, see, I'm trying to work out where we're at, because I don't know when the last time I made you a video was. I know we talked about stuff on DKB.tv, but I'm not sure where we're up to on here. So Amanda Staveley, there was an article out at the weekend which has set everyone off thinking that the club's about to be sold, right? And it's quite sad to see the reaction to that, because there's a lot of fans that they haven't got a clue what's going on, and I'm seeing comments in our Facebook group, for example, you know, can't wait till this takeover goes through and all this, and it's like, what takeover? There's no fucking takeover, mate. You know what I'm saying? So it's quite sad that people think that something is imminent. So what you're going to look at is the fact that Amanda Staveley, God bless her, right? She's a Liverpool fan. She's tried on and off for more than 10 years to buy the club. The club here, for sure. Right? And, you know, her support is genuine. Not like Linda tweeting about her bed sheets. No, fuck me, not bed sheets. Fucking hell, it's just because that's what you end up thinking about. Linda always tweets, doesn't she, after it's like, we don't concede any goals. So she says, yeah, and we kept a clean sheet. You know, and it's become a bit of a running joke that if you're on that sort of wavelength. But I guess, you know, some people read it in a different way, like I just did, but I actually said it out loud. Definitely 100% wasn't trying to be funny then, but maybe it did come across as funny. I don't fucking know. Quite embarrassed now. Anyway, fucking move over, Linda, right? Because we want Amanda. But they're saying that, though. Linda is the brunette, isn't she? Yeah, and I like brunettes. I prefer brunettes to blondes. Very true. I prefer darker hair. And I'd like to know what you guys think, right? Fuck FSG. Right, the comment section, please, right now, brunette or blonde. That's it. Yeah. Well, guess that'll make me laugh. I want to see how you all. I want to see how you all think. So, Amanda Staveley has wanted to buy Liverpool Football Club for more than 10 years, right? With the different investors behind her. And FSG, we know the valuation that they have set on the club, right? So what was new in that article at the weekend then? Because all the article said was that Amanda Staveley wants Liverpool Football Club, FSG want $1 billion. We all know all this fucking shit. So there's nothing, what new is it? If you believe they're involved in talks, then that's fine. But there you go. So nobody of any credibility in the media or offline associated to the club or whatever is saying anything along these lines. However, if you read my article, you will see why I think that we're now entering a period which is the beginning of the end of their ownership, right? But I don't think anything is imminently going to happen. She can't wait forever. And the thing is, she obviously is flirting with other clubs, and she's got to do that because she's a businesswoman, you know, and she can't, you know, wait forever. That's it. You know, you can't just make decisions with your heart. You've got to make them with your head. And it's depressing because, you know, I would love her to come into Liverpool Football Club because I think she's got the right people behind her. And I think it's our one opportunity. But I don't think FSG will go until the fans rise enough. And this is where I think there's a change, because I'm seeing people that were previously pro FSG, right, now becoming anti-FSG. People are saying, you know, they're not just saying, oh, they're bad owners, but they're coming out and they're saying they can't take us any further. I've realised this now, you know. More and more people are coming on to this way of thinking. And I see that. Guys, I've worked online for nearly 2 decades. I see this shit. This is my job. And I can see the changes in not just the behaviour, the way that people are thinking. Yeah? And we've now seen various FSG out groups, fan groups or whatever, and individuals all coming together to put on a unified front to try and form a collective, you know, with this message of FSG out. Enough is enough and all that. And you can contact them at fsgout@hotmail.com. They want to hear from you if you've got any views or whatever, and how you can help. So that the people that didn't previously like each other are actually, you know, mature enough to put the differences to one side and try and be a collective voice. Which is why they had differences in the first place. I'll never fucking know. Cause it's just stupid. You know, that's just society, innit? Fucking. Why do people want to fall out over shit, man? I don't get. There's enough shit going on in our fucking lives without having to make up some sort of fucking disagreement with some knob jockey online that means nothing to you in your life. What is wrong with these people? Anyway, so you got to read the editorial, because the editorial will do a better job of explaining it all to you than I am. So yesterday I also did a podcast. If you want to listen to that, it's free to download. Just go to KopTalkPodcast.com. And it will give you in the center at the top of the page. It tells you how to, what to search, where to find it, what apps to use to tune in. Today I'll be doing a KopTalk Extra Time podcast for the people that support the KopTalk podcast. So that's my afternoon. Yesterday's editorial took me 4 to 5 hours to do. Can you believe that? I put a lot of thought into it. Not a professional writer at all, but it's just my feelings, and I'm glad that it was really welcomed. I would say 99.9% of people really enjoyed it. A couple of people running their mouths and that, about how ungrateful we are for our feelings about FSG. But I actually did say in the editorial that people that are supportive of FSG, it's their time to speak up as well, and I think it is. But I do think that FSG, they're very online savvy with the fans and everything. They watch what's being said. They monitor, everything you say and do. So it's important that you speak up, and you don't have to be a part of any fan group or fan organisation or fan representation. You don't need to do that. If you've got a Twitter account, that's it. What's quite funny is the people that are doing the FSG out thing at the moment, they've got like a black and white logo that just says FSG out, and it stands out. So when any of these people are, people that you would associate to the club, for example, or FSG, are tweeting, they're literally just posting that image to them. So when you say Linda has put a tweet out and you look at the replies, you can see all these FSG out banners. I don't think that she should be targeted myself. I think it's fair to maybe do that if she's tweeting about Liverpool. If she's tweeting about Liverpool or whatever, then you maybe, it would be reasonable to say, I don't agree or whatever, as providing it's sensible and not mean or nasty or anything. But when she's tweeting about her normal day or non-Liverpool activities or whatever, I think people should get off her case. I do. And at the end of the day, she's putting herself out there as FSG's unofficial representative, isn't she? She's not FSG, but she's married into FSG. And, meanwhile, he's hidden away, is John, and he couldn't give a fuck. So I do feel for her a bit, to be honest. I do. And even though I think it's all smarmy and cheesy and everything, but my advice would be just keep it, sensible. Don't be a dick, because I think if you start being abusive to people, including people at the club like Peter Moore or whatever, you're just lowering your, your credibility. So you've got to keep it clean. And I think, like I say, with regards to her, then just only respond to her Liverpool tweets. That would be my thing. But people aren't going to fucking listen to me. But it's also imperative and very important for me that KopTalk doesn't come across as anti-FSG. And the reason for that is that, yes, we all have personal opinions, individual opinions and whatever. But I also have members that are quite happy with FSG. And even though I don't agree with them, that's their right. And they shouldn't feel bullied to have that opinion. They shouldn't feel bullied or wrong or outcast. They shouldn't have to justify their support. Now I know I banded the word around snowflakes quite a lot. Liverpool's fans are snowflakes, some of them. I don't mean those people by default. The snowflakes are the ones that people that message Linda and congratulate her on what dress she was wearing on a rare appearance at Anfield. Sorry. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, Linda, lovely dress today, magnificent. I was watching you wave your handkerchief. No, they're snowflakes. Do you know what I mean? They're the people I can't do with. Or you see people might message Peter Moore and say, "Don't be nasty to him." And it's like, no, don't be nasty to him. But it was just someone saying FSG out, And these people that send messages saying, "Oh, Peter, I really appreciate everything you do. It must be so terrible for you. It must be so soul-destroying." Snowflakes. What I'm saying. He knows what he's fucking doing. He knows what he's doing. He's very good, Peter Moore. He's an experienced man in terms of, the positions that he's been in. He tried to call me out over there. He fucking did. The key word there is tried. Fucking telling you. Yeah, tried to call me out over there, yeah. Fucking message me. It's on dkb.tv. I'm sure we'll talk about it on here at some point. That's a couple of yeah, I can't really read that at the minute. So yeah, do you want to buy any memory, guys? Look at this, look. Do you want some memory? I'm putting all this shit on eBay, look. This is all out of fucking, look, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 strips of memory, yeah? 13 strips of memory. It'll probably go for about fucking 5 pence, the lot of it. It's out of all my old computers from the KopTalk office. Yeah. 512 megabytes. 512. What the fuck's that one? 512. No, 512. 512. Is it all 512 then? I ain't even looked at it. Yeah, 512. Do you need any memory, guys? Yeah, I want to buy some memory. What's that fucker then? Well, that looks different. Warranty, void if removed. Well, it ain't been removed. 128 megabyte. Fucking hell, we're going back in time now, aren't we? I don't know. Should I just put it all in bin, guys? I reckon someone will want all that. I don't fucking know. It's on my desk anyway. So, this is probably a really shit video. But that's just the way it is. I can't, and you see these flickering on my screen? That's because them lights up there. I can't talk about it. I'm getting miserable today. Well, now it's new, is it? So let's summarise. One, Amanda Staveley, we already know she wants the fucking club. 2, we already know what them fuckers value it at. 3, the FSG out movement is gaining some ground, I think. And 4, I think this is the start of the end of FSG's ownership. And I don't know how long it'll take or whatever, but this is why I think it's imperative that people speak up, because, you know, when they start to feel uncomfortable, when the FSG out movement start taking stuff to America, which is what they're planning on doing all sorts in America, taking it to their fucking front door. Now, that's the thing, you see, when they can do what they want, because they're originally away in Boston. Now, how do they say Boston, don't they? Oh, fucking hell. I went to Boston and think out of it. I didn't like it. I stayed in my hotel room, guys. I did a tour of Fenway Park. The video's on here, I think, right? I was fucking bored off my tits, man. Fall into places, that fucking place. That's how they get away with saying that, no, we don't want to modernise, we want to keep it historic and that. It's like, yeah, fall into fucking pieces. All shit fucking seats, all skanky at the back. And make all the nice ones at the front and show you that on TV and that. Yeah, not fucking stupid, but that's how they get away with it. See, we don't want to redevelop Anfield and, you know, make a new Anfield or anything, because we want to stick with the club's traditions and values. And it's fuck all to do with money, of course. You know, we want to keep that historic feeling. No, though, you just want to do it on fucking cheap. Like cunts. Anyway, well, they're in Boston, so it doesn't really matter what's going on in England, does it? You know, well-timed visits and all that. But if they start taking stuff over there, these FSG out people, right? I'm not involved in this, guys. I want to make this perfectly fucking clear, right? If they start taking it over there to Boston and start embarrassing them a little bit and start contacting sponsors and that and say, oh, we're getting, you know, that's when they will listen. That is when they will listen. That'd be my advice. My advice would be a fucking tour right now. That's exactly where you want to go. It's going to make no difference here at Anfield. I don't give a fuck. You know, the problem is with FSG, it's like, as I've said many times before, I don't think they're necessarily bad people. I just don't think they're the right people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do another video anyway now. So it's too fucking long. I don't even know if I should upload this one. I don't like it. I don't like it. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not even gonna watch it back. I don't even know what I'm fucking talking about, to be honest. But I'll let you watch it. It's 20 minutes too long, I think. I need to check my phone because my phone's flashing. I gotta go. Ooh. Yeah. Right. Alright, guys. I love you. I'll leave you. I'll be back in a minute. Alright. Alright.